In this tutorial, we're going to create a gender reveal in Doodly. Today, we're going to explore how you could use Doodly as part of a gender reveal. Maybe you plan on showing a video at an actual party, or if you have friends and relatives who can't attend the party in person, you could share a gender reveal Doodly video on social media. Now, the video should be short and sweet. We'll want to build a little bit of anticipation, but at the same time, we want to get to the point quickly. Let's figure on about 20 to 30 seconds at the most. Now, the traditional colors are pink for girls and blue for boys. So if you want to be traditional, those are your obvious choices. However, gender neutrality is becoming more and more popular, so if you are planning on raising your child without any gender-specific expectations, you could use your gender reveal video to educate your loved ones on this decision and then not reveal the actual gender. We won't go into this particular aspect today, but rather we're going to focus on the traditional blue and pink. So let's look at how this might work in Doodly. You could start by choosing a pregnant character in Enterprise. You type in pregnant. You'll see that there are quite a few women that have obviously pregnant bellies. Now this does require the Enterprise version, so if you don't have that, you might look elsewhere for some images. Likewise, you could upload your own photos. So if you already have a photo of yourself and your partner, you could upload that, and that would be lovely. Likewise, you could use your sonogram image that you got when you got the sonogram and found out the gender. So that would be a fun way to go as well. In addition, you need a way to show the gender, right? So I selected both a pink background and a blue background that I might use to do it. And then what if you're going to have twins? Well, you could upload a photo that indicates that. So this one I thought was kind of cute. That had both the boy and the girl, and it shows obviously they're twins. So that is another way to go. So let's go ahead and create a gender reveal video real quick. You go ahead and delete some of these scenes. And what I would like to do is use the photo approach. So we're going to pretend that this is Mark and this is Amanda, and that they're going to be having a baby girl. So I've already uploaded a narration, so I'm going to put that here, and you'll see it's about 24 seconds long. This is going to be my opening scene here. Add some text. Let's change this text. And then I said it was going to be a girl, so get rid of the boy background and we'll go with this pink. We want to fill the screen, and then the text needs to be in front. Let's just delete that. This particular font always seems to cut off the question mark and exclamation mark, so I just added a space afterwards. Okay, so I have the basic slides in place, but obviously the timing needs to be adjusted, right? Because my voice goes all the way over to here. So let's start with scene 1, and let's figure out what we want to do. I would like this photo to fade on, so I'm going to click the pencil icon. In reveal mode, instead of having it come on like this where it kind of scribbles on diagonally like that, I want it to fade. So now it just fades in real nice. And the text, I think that's probably going to be about right for the duration of it, but let's give it a slight delay before it comes on. I have my character saying, "Hi, it's Mark and Amanda," before they say we're excited to share this. So I want to give them a little time to say that. And then let's keep the scene on for a couple seconds after they say that. So let's say 4 seconds. And we'll see how that feels from there. And let's go over to this one. Are you ready to find out? Okay, so I'm going to have a delay before the text comes on. So I'm going to say 5 seconds. We'll see. We may have to fine-tune that. And this one, I don't know. Let's have it just already be on the screen when we have the transition. And yeah, we're getting the timing pretty close here. And let's give it maybe 2 seconds of a delay. And that's starting to be about right timing wise. I think I'm going to add a camera move here so we zoom in on the baby or zoom out. We'll see which is better. But before we do that, let's just see how it sounds and looks together. So I'm going to click preview.
Hi, Mark and Amanda here. We're going to be having a baby and we're so excited to share the gender of our little one.
We initially planned to have a gender reveal party with all of our friends and family.
But circumstances have changed and we don't have the opportunity to do a large party this time around.
Meanwhile, we thought it would be fun to celebrate with you here on Facebook.
So here goes. Are you ready? It's a girl.
Okay, so my "Are you ready to find out" came in way too soon. So let's give that a 10-second. And then let's close up the delay here. Let's just make that, let's do 1. And that's still going to be a little too, so let's change this to 8 seconds. Now let's make it 9. I'm changing back and forth based on where this scene comes on, because we want this part where it says it's a girl, which would be this part, to come on when that comes on. So let's go to this preview now. This little one.
Hi, Mark.
And it's nice because you can jump around on it.
It's a girl. So here goes. Are you ready? It's a girl.
Okay, I think timing's going to be okay, but this scene, this having 3 seconds for that to scroll on is not going to work for me. I'm going to go straight to 0, so it's just going to make the transition, and it's going to be pink. And I don't know if I'm going to have the hand draw this on or not. I think I might just have it automatically on. We'll see. So once again, let's take a little preview. Go back right here.
Thought it would be fun to celebrate with you here on Facebook.
So here goes. Are you ready? It's a girl.
Yeah, and that's going to be cute. So let's go back to this one and let's add some time at the end so that it can be on screen for a few seconds so people can enjoy it. I think a little background music would be nice. So let's go over here and find some music. And that will be just fine. And I'm going to do this the opposite way. I'm going to have it come in, but fade in midway through, so we have that nice long fade at the end there. Okay, see how that fades out there? So if we go to the beginning and right click and choose fade in, and fade the music in, do a nice slow fade. And that's going to be nice. Oh, it's also going to be loud. So I'm going to go ahead and click the little speaker icon. I'm going to turn it down quite a bit. Let's try 13%. I mentioned I wanted to do a camera move on this scene here. So I'm going to do that. You go over here to the pan and zoom tool and you click plus and you get this little effects box. Now you just drag it over, slide it over to where you want that effect to take place, and then you double click. So I think I want to start zoomed in on the baby. So unlock start, you have to adjust the camera. I think we want to be nice and close. And then I want it to end full screen, so I'm going to leave this where it's full screen. I'm going to click apply. And then we need to figure out where we want that effect to come in. So I'm going to go to the beginning of the scene and hit play.
But circumstances have changed and we don't.
Okay, so obviously, since we're starting with it close up, we want it to start the beginning of the scene close up. So if we go over here.
Friends and family.
But circumstances have changed and we don't have the.
And that's going to be fine. Now I want to slower zoom out. One last thing I'd like to do is change the hand style. So if you'll notice, our couple neither of them are wearing a sweater. So let's go ahead and find a hand without a sweater. So it might look like it's one of them. I'll take this one. Click apply. And now let's take a look.
Hi, Mark and Amanda here. We're going to be having a baby and we're so excited to share the gender of our little one.
We initially planned to have a gender reveal party with all of our friends and family.
But circumstances have changed and we don't have the opportunity to do a large party this time around.
Meanwhile, we thought it would be fun to celebrate with you here on Facebook.
So here goes. Are you ready? It's a girl.
And that's the basics of creating a gender reveal video in Doodly.